Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, The Divine Feminine Pink Tarot. I do thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm grateful. And let's get into your reading for today. So, today I have the song by Yellow Card. I forget what it's called, but I know the lyrics are stop, turn, take a look around at all the lights and sounds and let them bring you in. So it's like Spirit wants you to stop and look at all the lights and sounds and let them bring you in. So let's see here. Already you got the Wheel of Fortune to the Magician when I cut the deck. The Wheel of Fortune to the Magician card. So it's something about your destiny, your fate that's going on here. It's like you taking control. You having power and control over your own destiny. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirit to the highest white light. Please give me the energies around what you would like for the collective to pay attention to. The lights and sounds that you would like for the collective to pay attention to allow them to let it pull them in. We got out here the Seven of Swords. So there was some deception that went on. There was a betrayal. Somebody was being dishonest with you. What do you have for my collective of divine beings? I'm grateful. This could be why Spirit is telling you to take a look around at all the lights and sounds and let them pull you in. So that way you can take your mind off of this deception. Yeah, you got over here the Five of Wands. There was some type of conflict going on. Somebody self-appointed themselves as your rival. There was a clash of egos. Somebody possibly wanted to physically fight you or some shit like that. Instead of working with you, they worked against you. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Tell me more. We got out here a Queen of Swords. So the way that you combated this was going into your Queen of Swords energy. You're somebody who stayed comfortable and calm within yourself. You used your honesty to get yourself up out of this situation. You didn't want this fight. Like, you were just being honest, your honest, loyal self. The Queen of Swords also speaks about not just being honest, but it's somebody who makes head over heart. I wouldn't necessarily say that they make head over heart decisions, but they're honest enough to know when it's time to go, it's time to go. Let's just say it like that. The Queen of Swords tell it like how it is, and when they believe it's time to go, it's time to go. And they don't care about who they burn or who they have something to say to in the process. So that's how you came out of this conflict, by going into your Queen of Swords energy. Tell me more, please. What do you have for my collective of divine beings? You got out here the Three of Cups. So see, you started celebrating with people who celebrated you. You left the people who trying to be your rival, who being dishonest with you, who don't want to tell you the truth. You left those people behind. You standing in your truth and in your power as the Queen of Swords, and only working with people who are working with you, is what broke up this, whatever this Five of Wands is. It's like somebody wanted to fight you, but without fighting you. I'm getting the type of energy. It's like, I want to fight you, but at the same time, I don't want to fight you. It's like, tell me you a weak bitch without telling me you a weak bitch. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles, you're only working with people who are conducive to you building your legacy, who's part of your family, your soul tribe family. That's how you came up out of the Seven of Swords. This is why Spirit wants you to take a look at the lights and sounds. Look at what all you overcame. Tell me more, please, about the Seven of Swords. Tell me more, please, about the Seven of Swords. As we listen to this healing music, look, you got here the Judgment. All of these people, or whoever the person was, it could have been a person, it could have been a group of people, whoever went up against you, they're under judgment for doing so. Major Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. They're under judgment for doing so. Because they should have never came up against you. They should have never self-appointed themselves as your rival in the first place. It's like, here you are minding your business, being the Three of Cups energy, want everybody to come together and celebrate and shit, and then you got people being sneaky and dishonest and deceptive in your energy. This is why Spirit wants you to pay attention to the light and sounds. What's this Five of Wands? Because you had a lot of people that was in your energy, or one major player So these people was rivaling with you in regards to like your power, your control. Like these people wanted to take power and control over you. They didn't like the fact that you have the ability with this Queen of Swords energy. You have the ability to stand in your honesty, standing in your truth, is you taking power and control over your life. And these people were in conflict with you in regards to that. Major Gemini Virgo energy with this magician. So you could have potentially been dealing with the Gemini or a Virgo who was upset at the fact that you can command your own life. Which, why are you upset that somebody knows how to command their own life is a little mentally insane. I'm really starting to advocate for people going into mental asylums. But this person possibly did some type of spell work against you to stop you from being able to stand in your power and your authority. Tell me you a weak bitch without telling me you a weak bitch. What's this Queen of Swords? That's why Spirit wants you to pay attention to the lights and sounds. Let them bring you in. Because look at the level of idiocy that's going on behind you. You got out here the Chariot. Yeah, you move forward with your life. You said, I don't care nothing about this. Major Cancer energy coming out here with this Chariot. You went into your Queen of Swords energy. You started speaking up for yourself and taking authority and control over your life. And you move towards celebrations with people who are conducive to your legacy. You're not looking back. You're not trying to hear none of that, oh, I'm sorry shit. You don't want to hear none of that. You're only dealing with people who are willing to deal with you, who are in celebratory status with you, and who will help you and assist you with your legacy, building your family, your wealth, the foundation that you base yourself on. Those are the only people who you're dealing with. With this Three of Cups, you got out here the World card. Exactly. You closed out the cycle with these people who are upset and mad at you about your power, your creativity, your ability to be able to adapt to situations as well. And you're only going towards people. You're starting a new cycle with people who are in celebratory energy. People who know and understand to go out here and get it for themselves. Not people who want to leech off of you. People who want to self-appoint themselves as your rival because they're mad because you can stand in your authority and they can't. What's this, 10 of Pentacles? Good job, collective. This is why Spirit is telling you to take a stop, turn, take a look around at all the lights and sounds and let them pull you in. You got out here the Sun card in reverse. Major Leo energy. So these people wanted you to be unhappy about your 10 of Pentacles. So what that tells me is that somebody was trying to force their way into being a part of your legacy. With them wanting you to be unhappy about the legacy that you were building, that's somebody that's trying to force you to be in a relationship with somebody. Like, you have to be with this person, or they want you to be unhappy about your legacy. Maybe they don't want you to, maybe they want you to feel like you're unhappy about the money that you make, or feel some type of way like, oh, I made all this money, so now I think I'm better than everybody else. But that's them projecting that energy onto you. Also, your 10 of Pentacles is still being hidden from you as well. So you may have a partner out there that you're going to build your legacy with, but who that person is also being hidden from you with the Sun card being in reverse. Tell me more, please, about this 7 of Swords and this Judgment. Whoever went into the 7 of Swords energy to come up against you, they're under judgment, be it one person or many. They're all under judgment in regards to this. They're all having an awakening, a renewal of thought. They're starting to realize just how stupid they are. You got out here the 4 of Wands. Yeah. This was about your stability. With that foundation, with this 10 of Pentacles, the foundation that you were building yourself off of, these are the people who wanted you to feel self-confident about yourself as well. They didn't want you to stand in your power because to them that made you seem like you were thinking that you were better than them. So they try to call themselves breaking your confidence down, because the Sun card is the ultimate happiness. So they try to take your happiness away from you. These people are fucking pathetic. They were mad because you were building a stable, happy home for yourself. So they didn't want you to do that. So they wanted to try to make you unhappy about what you were building, the legacy and the foundation that you were standing on. That's why they all under judgment. Because your foundation, your legacy comes from God. So when these people came up against you about your stability, That's when God stepped in and was like, wait a minute, no, you don't. What you're not finna do is do a poverty spell on this person, because I gave them that job. So if you come over here doing a poverty spell to take this job away from them, and they at where they supposed to be at, then you making me out to be a damn liar. This is why you got to be careful about the spell work and shit that you send to other people. You don't know what's going on in somebody else's life. You don't know somebody else's story. You don't know how God is moving in someone else's life. And that's what these people fucked around and found out, that God is the one who gave you this stability. God is the one who allowed you to be able to be here and be standing in this magician energy, taking power and control and authority over your life. That came from God. So you don't get the bippity boppity boo under the dark of the moon and try to take that away from somebody. Go sit your ass the fuck down somewhere. And that's exactly what the hell they have to do. So now that they came up against you based off of your stability, their stability is being shaken up. Same thing that they wanted for you is now happening to them. Tell me more, please, about this five of wands and this magician. What's this 5 of wands and this magician? Look, you got out here the 5 of swords. Like, this don't make no damn sense. People out here competing with you over your stability. Damn. Picking up this damn energy pisses me off. Like, it's beyond dumb. Like, why are you competing with somebody else based off of their stability? Out here gossiping and talking shit about you, verbally abusing you, because you took authority and control over your own damn life. Because you have the power, you recognize now that you have the power to take control over your life. So you literally got people physically fighting each other, arguing with each other and fighting with each other about your ability to take control over your own damn life. Can you say you're codependent without saying you're codependent? Tell me more, please, about this Queen of Swords and this Chariot. Tell me more, please, about this Queen of Swords and this Chariot energy. I'm grateful. We got out here the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune card being out here, you going after your fortune, you going after your success, your achievements, what brings you happiness and wish fulfillment. That's what you're moving towards. Major Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy with this Wheel of Fortune card. You could be any one of those signs. You're not playing no games with these people. What's this 3 of Wands in the World? I'm sorry, what's this 3 of Cups in the World card? Excuse me. What's this 3 of Cups in the World card? I'm grateful. Tell me more. You got out here the Hangman. So these people are stuck. Anybody who tried to come up against you and who doesn't want to be a part of your circle, they're stuck. They're in the Hangman position. Queen of Wands here. And it's because they've been enlightened on the fact that you're the Queen of Wands. You being the Queen and your Queen of Wands energy makes these people stay stuck where they are, because they should have never came for you in the first place. Queen of Wands energy is like a go-getter. This is somebody who's very determined, self-assured, confident in themselves. So you got people literally sitting out here contemplating you being enlightened to the fact that you're in your Queen of Wands energy, that they can't do nothing to stop you. Long story short. These people are stuck. They're uncertain about the fact that you are in a position now where you can't be stopped. They can't do nothing against you. That don't make no damn sense. Tell me more, please, about this 10 of Pentacles and the Sun card in reverse. That somebody would be so invested into you that you taking control and authority over your life brings them, they get stuck. That's somebody who thought that you was their damn contingency plan. Oh, if all else fails, I'm going to come back to somebody in the collective. That's what happened. And then once they realize, no, the fuck you not, now their whole life is upside down. They're in the Hangman position. Clarifying this 10 of Pentacles with this Sun card being in reverse, you have out here the King of Swords. Collective, when I tell you you're not playing games with no damn body, you're being very blunt and honest. You're very protective and guarded about your 10 of Pentacles. And anybody who comes over here trying to start some shit with you about your 10 of Pentacles and your legacy off what they had, you're detaching from them. The King of Swords has the ability to detach even when he's in the upright. He doesn't have to be in the reverse in order to be somebody that can just straight up detach from somebody And like I said, with this Three of Cups and this World card, you're closing out cycles with people that's not celebrating you. Once you see and find out that somebody don't want to celebrate you or celebrate with you, celebrate your victories because they more focused and concerned about your downfall, you're letting these people go. You're allowing these people to walk out of your life. That don't make no damn sense. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and the highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the energies around the light and sounds that you would like for the collective to listen to at this time, to pay attention to. When it comes down to the seven of swords, judgment, and the 4 of wands, you have out here timing. It's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. So it's in the timing right now when it comes down to your stability, because these people were trying to take your stability away from you. So God is possibly watching them to see what the hell they're going to try to do. God is possibly postponing your blessings until he clears these people up and out of your energy. And you should be ashamed of yourself that God has to literally remove you off the face of this planet so that way he can bless somebody. You should be absolutely the fuck ashamed of yourself. Yeah, you got out here shedding. All right, you are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. So in regards to that shedding, that's also letting me know that it's time for you to start letting go of things that don't serve your highest good anymore, whether it be work, whether it be with friends, whether it be, because this could be people at work being dishonest with you. It doesn't matter who or what they are. Anybody that's trying to come up against your stability, they gotta go. And that's long story short. And like I said, God is literally clearing these people up and out with this shedding. These people gotta go. That's shameful that you got people so focused on you that God has to literally take them off the face of this planet so that way he can hand you the blessings that he wants to give to you. Because you literally got people that's sitting around here waiting to steal your abundance away from you. And it's because you're in the flow. God wants you to be in the flow of things. Yeah, that's what that song is. Take a look around at all the lights and sounds. Let them pull you in. And the reason why God channeling that song for me is because he don't want you to focus on this. It's like the Sodom and Gomorrah story. Like when God was destroying Sodom and Gomorrah, he told the wife, don't look back or else you'll turn into a pillar of salt. That's basically like what God is telling you right now. Keep moving forward and don't look back. Don't look at none of these people because he got their ass. He's sweeping them up and out. Yeah, you got out here direction. It's like, on this card it says here, your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. I mean, in the reading, your purpose is unfolding, but it's unfolding slowly because of the dipshits in the background. This is clarifying this 5 of Wands, this 5 of Swords, and this Magician energy. These people really thought that they could do spell work to come up against you. And now the same people who realizing that they spell work don't work against you because you're being divinely guided, it's like how you feel like you about to take somebody off of the path that God set them on. Who the fuck do you think you are? These people are having ego deaths. Who the fuck do you think you are to take somebody off the path that God put them on? Yeah, they need to work on their damn people skills is what the hell it is. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. Yeah, and it's because of your people skills. These people are coming up against you because you have great people skills. They see that you have the ability to be able to walk into a room and get along with anybody. They, on the other hand, don't, because they sit up in fucking 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords energy all day. That's giving me that retarded ass, hood ass mentality. That's what that's giving me. And I hate to say it like that, but that hood mentality is retarded as fuck. Trying to prove a point. Oh, I'm bigger, I'm better than you, and that's what makes me better than you, because I can do this. And you know the people be moving their shoulders and shit. Oh, cousin of me, because I'm bigger, I'm better than you. They ain't got no damn people skills. That's why their life falling apart. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Only somebody who don't have people skills will be mad at you because you have people skills. Tell me more, please, Divine. out here innovation and came out here in reverse, you will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. And the reason why this innovation is in reverse is because your life is unfolding how God, step by step, how God says for it to do. You don't have to innovate shit. You don't have to do shit. You don't have to move a fucking finger, collective. You don't have to be innovative when it comes down to this shit. You don't have to move strategically. All you got to do is just keep moving forward. That's all God wants you to do. Because like I said, all of these people who wanted a conflict with you, everybody who called themselves your self-appointed rival, everybody who went into the spiritual realm trying to stop you on the path that God put you on, they ass is getting chipped the fuck up out of here. They're getting shed. 2025 was the year of the snake, and so once you revealed yourself to be an even bigger snake, God said you gotta go. Point blank in the period. With this Queen of Swords, Chariot, and Wheel of Fortune card, you have out here wisdom. Collective, you have the wisdom. You are called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model and guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. Exactly. That's why God, you're on a divine path. You're somebody who's out here who's supposed to be showing other people the way. That's part of your fate. That's part of your karma. You have the wisdom to help people, and now you got people that's in the background mad at you because you got people skills. You have these people skills because God is using these people skills to lead people over there to Him. So when they attacked you for your people skills, it's like, wait a minute, now you fucking with my divine purpose for that person. Who the fuck do you think you are? That's why they got to get smacked upside their head. God is out here putting belt to ass. Long story short. And that's shameful when you put yourself in a position where God has to put belt to ass on you because you so focused on what somebody else got going on that you can't even pay attention to your own damn life. Sorry about that. Let me get back into this reading. Yeah, you got the wisdom here. You're supposed to be a mentor and a guide for people. So anybody who trying to stop you from being a mentor and a guide, they literally going against God's divine will for your life, and they got to get cleared up and out. You got connections out here in reverse. Build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. This is in reverse. This is in reverse because God don't want you looking backwards and building bridges with these people. Again, like I said, this is like the Sodom and Gomorrah situation. God do not want you building bridges with these people. Do not look back. I mean, I can't make it up. It's even coming out in the cards now. All these people who had an issue with you because you had direction and purpose in your life, you're in the flow, and they wanted to stop you because they don't like the fact that you're creative. Even with this innovation being in reverse, that's also talking about your creativity. They wanted you to not be able to invent new ways or creative ways to get the fuck away from them. That's so stupid. But you do have out here progress. Collective, you're progressing forward with that Chariot energy anyways. Again, you're only dealing with people who deal in love and light like you do. These bitter Bettys and negative Nancy's gotta fucking go some damn where. This is why God wants you to stop, turn, and take a look around at all the lights and sounds. Pay attention to where He's trying to guide you. And don't look back. It's very important that you do not look back at this situation. Look, you got out here journey being in reverse. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. So with this journey being in reverse out here, right now, God don't want you exploring the world. Stay put. That's what that direction is right here. Your purpose is unfolding. There's no need for you to go around trying to journey and you travel and do all this extra shit trying to gain more information. God wants you to stay put. I did an abundance reading about that. So whoever I'm picking up on for this reading, this could be more or less about you as well. God wants you to stay put right the hell where you're at, because there's possibly so many people, up to 10 people. You got the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. You could potentially have up to 10 people who are up your ass and around the corner about you having these people skills and doing magic and spell work on you at any given time. That's why God don't want you to go nowhere. He needs for you to stay put so that way He can assist you and help you and protect you. Tell me more, please. Yeah, I told you you're receiving the signs. That's why God wants you to stop, turn, take a look around at all the lights and sounds so you can pay attention to the signs. Right now ain't the time for you to be embarking on no damn journey. Right now is the time for you to be paying attention to the signs, because you got a lot of people that's out here looking for you and at you. Because they see you in this Queen of Wands energy. They see you confident, self-assured, and that way, and like you going out here, you're determined to get whatever it is that you want, and they sitting back watching you. So that's why God needs for you to pay attention to the signs right now. Don't go nowhere. Don't go, at least like don't go on no excursions or no journeys. Stay put right where the fuck you are. Like, you don't need to be traveling overseas and all of that, trying to get more information, going to the pyramids in Egypt, like, oh, let me go study this. Like, no, stay where you at for the time being. Because you don't know who the fuck looking at you. This person look, I'm sorry, I have to say it, all of these cards look Egyptian. This could be an Arab person. The person who's looking at you could be of Arab descent. Even on the journey card, it's got the pyramids on it. And then with the signs card, it's got the hieroglyphs. So there could be an Arab person involved in this situation, which is possibly why you don't need to be traveling right now, because you don't know what friends and shit. You know they got different rules and laws in their country about unaliving people. All a man got to do is say, oh, especially if you're a woman, oh, she talked too loud. And it's off with your head. So that's why God really don't want you journeying and traveling too much right now. Stay put where you at, because you possibly got people all the way in fucking other different places fucking hating on you from afar. With this Ten of Pentacles, the Sun card being in reverse and the King of Swords, you have out here cultivation. You are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seed you have planted in order to reap the rewards. So you're getting ready to reap the rewards of your labor. Are these people trying to make you not be confident about you going towards your Ten of Pentacles? Trying to shame you out of going towards your Ten of Pentacles. Want you to be embarrassed because you're going towards your legacy. You're trying to build your family. You're trying to build your wealth. You got good luck coming out here. Whatever you cultivating, you got good luck with. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. So as you go along and you're cultivating these seeds and planting these seeds, it's okay for you to collect nuggets of wisdom, but you ain't got to travel to do it. You also have out here locked. Yeah, these people wanted you locked in a specific type of mindset, so that way you wouldn't go towards your Ten of Pentacles, your legacy, your wealth, and your foundation. Work you may want may not be in reach now. You can take a temp position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. Yeah, this new place that you're going to offers security, and that's what they didn't want you to have. And that's shameful that you're so focused on somebody else that you're literally willing to fuck yourself out of your own life purpose, your own destiny, because you're too busy focused and worried about somebody else's. All of these people involved in this situation should be ashamed of themselves. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of the highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. What are the moves that you would like for the collective to make in regards to this? What are the moves that you would like for the collective to make in regards to this? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. We got out here fertility. It's time to think about family life and children. Don't sacrifice family for a career. So make sure you're not sacrificing your family to go to some type of career. Also, from this fertility card, what I'm getting from this is that you're giving birth to something new. From this fertility card as well. I'll take my decks upside down. Tell me more, please. What would you have the collective to do? So that way they can stop, turn, take a look around at all the lights and sounds. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You got out here opportunity. Yeah, you're giving birth to new opportunities. I'm not getting more or less that you're sacrificing work for family. I'm getting more or less that you're giving birth to new opportunities. That's a lot of the reason why these people were mad, and that's why God wants you to stay put where you at right now, because you're giving birth to something. You can't be traveling while you're in the process of giving birth. Tell me more, please. What do you have the collective do in regards to this Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and Magician energy? You have out here partnership. Joining forces with business partners for a win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connections. You had connections come out in reverse in the other deck. I'm telling you, it's all about prioritizing your connections. Disconnect yourself from people that's in the Five of Wands, Five of Swords energy with you. Tell me more, please. What do you have the collective do about this Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and Magician energy? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You got out here power. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. I mean, you can't make this shit up. I said that. You taking your power, you becoming a magician in your own story is what's got these people mad. And so Spirit is telling you, prioritize your connections. Only worried about the people that's in a celebratory energy and that's focusing on their Ten of Pentacles right along with you, their family, their legacy as well. And stand in your power when you do so. What do you have the collective note in regards to this Queen of Swords Chariot to the Wheel of Fortune? What do you have the collective note? We got out here transformation. Yeah, you transformed into the Queen of Swords. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. So you may have to go this alone for a little while because everybody around you was in this Five of Wands, Five of Swords type of energy with you. But you transforming into the Queen of Swords, it's like it's going to transform your life. Change is the natural order of things. Yeah, like I said, independence, you may have to go this alone. I knew it. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others. Now is not the time for you to be dependent on people because you got so many people that was depending on you. You got people that was depending on you being dependent on them, and you got people that was depending on you. This don't make no sense. What are the moves you'll have the collective make in regards to this Three of Cups, to the World card, the Hangman, and the Queen of Wands energy? Spirit wants you to know you're a gift. You are the gift. You'll discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. And you got opportunities over here. I told you out here giving birth to new opportunities with this Queen of Wands energy. You being determined to get what you want out of life, you being focused and self-assured and confident is what's causing you to be the gift. And that's why these people are pissed off because while you have people that's in this Five of Swords, Five of Wands energy with you, you also got people that want to celebrate with you as well. You got out here surprised. So Spirit could be one. That's possibly another reason why you need to stay put is because Spirit got a surprise for you. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. Yeah. There may be a surprise coming for you. You may have a surprise gift. I'm hearing a Christmas gift from Spirit. I always say cake being baked, and I just realized on this surprise card that there's a cake. Spirit got something cooked up for you. I don't know what it is, but it's almost like a birthday party. Like Spirit is possibly celebrating the day that you became born again and went into this Queen of Wands energy. Could be giving you a gift for that, like your born day or some shit like that. Huh. What is we picking up on? Let me move on because it's a surprise, so I ain't going to get too far into it. What's this Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, and the King of Swords? You have out here alchemy. Yeah, you alchemized this situation by being in this King of Swords energy. You alchemized everything. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets to transform the situation. And that's exactly what you did with this transformation. You transforming yourself is what transformed the situation. One more. What are the moves you will have the collective make? You got out here vacation. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. I think more or less with this vacation card is more or less about you taking the time to recharge. Vacation may not actually be someplace else. It could just be, in your home. Take time out. Step away from these people. Take a vacation off of these people in this damn energy. Hold on 1 second, please. I feel like we're missing something here. Like there's a depth that I'm not getting into. Let me see here. God wants you to pay attention to the lights and sounds. That's okay. We'll close this out. Thank you to my angels, ancestors, and my highest spirits and my highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the energies around the collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculine, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones. What do you have us take in? What's the lights and sounds that you'll have us take in? Please tell us more. We're grateful. You have out here improvement. In life, there is always room for improvement. Today, take a moment to see what you can be doing better. Okay. So Spirit wants you to take time, listen to the lights and sounds to see where you could be improving in your life. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. What do you have to say to your collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculines, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones? You got out here pearls before swine. With this 5 of swords, 5 of wands, these people are swine in God's eyes. Be careful who you give your best self to, for the wrong people will take you for granted. Be careful who you give your best self to, for the wrong people will take you for granted and are unworthy of your gifts. You are the gift; they're unworthy of you. Save your best for those who will genuinely appreciate you, what you have to offer in return to kindness. Like I said, with that, you only going towards people that's celebrating you. With that 3 of Cups and that World card. Tell us more, please. What do you have to say for the collective? I'm grateful. Your collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculine, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones. You have out here happiness. Make sure that wherever you're going towards these achievements and this success that you have, it brings you happiness. True happiness comes from within. Never allow anyone or anything to determine what makes you happy. And that's what they was trying to do with the sun card being in reverse. You got people that was bippity boppity booing under the dark of the moon to try to determine and dictate to you to what makes you happy. Fuck off. What more do you have to say to my collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculine, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones? What else would you have us know? Divine, we're grateful. You got out here, stand your ground. With that Queen of Wands energy, you may have to bada bing, bada boom some damn body. Stand your damn ground. It has always been said that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Stand up for what you believe and not be easily swayed by the beliefs and wishes of others. Yeah, that's what that Queen of Wands energy is. Queen of Wands is self-assured. Queen of Wands is confident in and of herself and on her own. Queen of Wands don't need validation from other people. And it's time for you to stand on that, collective. One last message. You got out here, what happened? What happened to you? Now is not the time to give up or give in. You've come too far to give up now. So with that, what happened in this alchemy and this vacation, you may have taken a break on doing your alchemy. And Spirit is asking, like, what happened? You was doing all this alchemy and all this type of stuff. You was possibly doing like your crystals, prayers, things of that sort, and then you just like decided to take a vacation from all of that. So Spirit is looking at you like, what happened? Like you was reading the Bible and everything. Now is not the time to give up or give in. You've come too far to give up now. That message is for somebody. Somebody needs to know it's not time for you to give up. It's time for you to keep going and doing exactly what the hell you have been doing. Because that's what's going to help you out here. That's what's going to cultivate in this good luck for you. So that way Spirit can surprise you with this gift. All right. So that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, The Divine Feminine Pink Tarot. I do thank you so much for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes in advance. Also with that, remember I love you as God does.